Coronation Street, P. 694/303, Part 1, Take 1.
Edited copy.
That was lovely.
Well, I always say, dear, it's a good sign if you can eat.
You know I'm taking up an awful lot of your time.
Why not? Mr. Thomas is looking after the place as if it were his own.
Look, George, don't be cagey, huh? Not with your old pal Glyn. Look, a licensee can't even go on holiday without it going through your office. So it stands to reason that if Mrs. Walker is leaving, you must know about it. Well, of course it's my business. It affects my whole future.
If you'd like anything special for lunch break, you've only to say. I thought a nice piece of halibut.
Look, George, I can't argue now. I'll call you back later. Morning, Mrs. Walker.
Morning.
How's Bet today?
Oh, heaps better. We'll have her out and about in no time.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Morning, Mrs. Sharples. What can I do for you?
Well, you can't do anything, but I'd like a word with the landlady. In private, if you don't mind.
Certainly, Mrs. Sharples. I'm just on my way down to the cellar.
Mrs. Sharples, I know that as a licensee, Mr. Thomas isn't everybody's glass of milk scout, but couldn't you really make your displeasure a little less obvious?
I never was one for soft soaping folk, Annie Walker. You should know that by now.
I do know, but you want to be fair. After all, he didn't ask to be sent here.
That's as may be.
Oh, dear.
It's not how he got in here that's bothering me. It's when he's getting out.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Sharples?
Or if he's getting out.
I'm sure I don't understand what you mean, Mr.
You understand
Sharples.
well enough. I've heard that you're leaving the Rovers, and I want to know whether it's true or not.
I cannot see that it is any concern.
Can't you? Well, if it doesn't concern customers who runs this pub, I'd like to know who it does concern.
Mr. Sharples, please keep your voice down. Anyone could hear, including Mr. Thomas.
Are you leaving her, aren't you?
Whoever told you had no right to.
So it's true, then?
Yes, it is true. But I would be glad if you would keep it to yourself, at least for the next few days.
I couldn't if I wanted to. Half the street knows about it already, and if you ask me, the other half knows, the better. Excuse me.
Hello, Annie. Is it all right to go up?
By all means.
Bet was talking about getting up this afternoon, so I brought some other things from the flat.
Lucille?
Something wrong, Auntie Annie?
Lucille, did it occur to you to wonder, as you passed Mrs. Sharples in the doorway just now, why she was here so early in the morning?
Now you come to mention it, I suppose it did, yes.
Yes,
what
well,
was
she
doing here?
came here demanding if it was true that I was leaving the Rovers.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I should think you do see, Lucille. I told just one person, yourself. I confided in you, and you promised that you would tell nobody.
I did not. You asked me not to tell anyone, but I promised nothing.
I trusted you, and you let me down.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I think I did the right thing.
The right thing, telling Mrs. Sharples.
Telling anybody who comes in this pub. They've got a right to know, after you've been here all these years.
I would have told them, of course.
Oh, yes, when it was too late.
Too late? What do you mean, Lucille?
When everything was fixed up. When no one had a chance to make you change your mind. When Mr. Smarty Pants Thomas was well and truly installed.
I assure you, my dear girl, there isn't the slightest chance of anyone making me change my mind. I have made my decision, and it is final.
No harm done then, is there? They may as well know now as later.
I don't suppose the police have got anybody yet?
No, not yet. Although
Although what?
there are rumours. Stan Ogden. He found you see.
Well, that is daft, isn't it?
Is it, Bet?
Well, of course it is. Whoever hit me on the head, it certainly wasn't Stanley Ogden.
Oh, well, the little bird tells me he's having trouble accounting for himself just at the...
Telling you, Alf, it wasn't Stan.
How can you be so sure?
I caught a glimpse of the fella. Just his shape, not much more. But he was quite small.
Well, maybe you'd better tell the police that straight away.
Don't worry, I already have.
What, you mean you've given him a description?
More than a description. A name.
You know who did it?
Well, let's say I've got a good idea. Norman Leach.
Leach? What, you mean?
The fella that tried to blackmail you.
Hey, Bet, I know he's got a grudge against you, but to attack you, hit you over the head. He's a nasty piece of work, of course he is. Any blackmailer's bound to be. But physical violence, that's something else again.
Look, Alf, there's something you don't know. Something I didn't tell you about that cheque.
What's that?
Leach threatened me.
Threatened you with this?
Not in so many words. He said I hadn't seen the last of him. He'd be looking out for me. Well, I thought he was bluffing, just trying to frighten me. Looks as though I underestimated him as well.
Hey, Bet, when you told the police about Leach, did you mention that blackmail business?
Would it have mattered if I had? Surely you don't have to worry about the police now. I would have thought you'd have had a meeting out of your hand.
Nobody's above the law, Bet. And I've got to admit I'm not proud of myself for letting a blackmailer get away with it like I did.
Tarnish your mayoral chain, would it, if the news got out?
Something like that.
You can stop worrying, Alf. I never set out. Not about the blackmail, anyway.
Oh, thanks.
Wasn't easy. They kept on and on. Wanted to know what Leach had against me. But I reckon I fobbed him off.
What's wrong, Chum?
Yeah, no, if they're doing well, what's wrong?
Now, look, Stan, you mustn't let this police business put you off your food, you know. They haven't accused you of that.
I know how their minds are working. I think I nicked out the chippy, bashed up better than pretended I'd found her.
Now, Stan, remember what it said in here? Police are pursuing several lines of inquiry.
I know which one their money's on, I know.
Morning, Mr. Ogden.
Morning.
Sorry to trouble you, but there is one small point you might be able to help us with. It shouldn't take long.
Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thank you. Mrs. Bainbridge very kindly gave us one.
You've been over there, have you?
Yes, we just left. Mrs. Bainbridge does confirm that you called in her shop at approximately the time you said.
Yeah, I nipped in from the chip shop.
Yes, you told us that. You also said you were away from the chip shop for about 15 minutes.
That's right, yeah.
Mrs. Bainbridge said you were in her shop a couple of minutes at the very most.
Oh.
Which would leave about 13 minutes unaccounted for, assuming, of course, that Mrs. Bainbridge is correct.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Ogden, can you account for the apparent discrepancy?
You mean, where was I?
Well, if you could account for those minutes, it might help us to eliminate you from our inquiries.
Well, I was walking, wasn't I? Just walking, eh?
From the off-licence to the chip shop?
Yeah.
Mr. Ogden, what would you say was the distance between the two shops? 50 yards, 75?
Oh, I don't know. I've never... about that, yeah.
Took you 12 or 13 minutes to walk back?
Well, I walk slow, don't I?
Did anyone see you, Mr.
I don't
Ogden?
know. I don't think so. Is that finished?
Well, I don't think there's anything else I could usefully ask you. At least not for the moment. Good morning, Mrs. Ogden.
Oh, morning. Stan, what's all that about?
You stay here.
Yes, but Stan...
You stay here! Sgt Brewster! Sgt Brewster!
Yes, Mr. Ogden, something you wanted to tell me?
Yeah.
Something you forgot,
Well, not forgot, no.
Or perhaps we go back to your
No,
house.
I'd rather tell you here.
Well, Mr. Ogden?
Well, the other night coming from the off-licence, somebody did see me.
No, I've got no time for these landlords who moan about pub hours being long enough. Give people what they want, is what I say.
But does everybody want longer licensing hours? Everybody on this side of the bar, I mean. I know plenty of wives who don't, for a start.
I think there are quite a few husbands who might object. I mean, husbands whose wives work part-time behind a bar.
You've got a point there, you know. If Sybil Turpin knew that Betty was going to work till 2 o'clock in the morning, I bet he'd have something to say.
There's an answer to that, Councillor.
And what is the answer, Mr. Thomas?
Well, hard though it may seem, Mrs. Walker, find someone who is prepared to work the hours.
Just like that.
No other alternative. You just think about it. When Mr. Turpin was on the force, what would he have said if one of his colleagues had objected to working night duty? That's the job, he'd have said. Get out and let someone in who's willing to do it.
And do you think that's the job? Unlimited licensing hours?
If that is what the drinking public want, which I think it is, besides wanting colour and music and entertainment.
What sort of entertainment, Mr. Thomas?
Stag nights, strippers, blue comics.
Whatever kind of entertainment my customers want. I mean, after all, that's what the landlord's here for, to serve his customers.
Here, stick your name on that.
What is it, Ina?
Well, what does it look like?
Oh, a petition.
Well, that's what it is, a petition asking Annie Walker to stay on at Rovers.
But suppose she doesn't want to stay?
Well, happen the petition will help her to change her mind. Look, I've got 27 names down there. Stop arguing and make it 28.
Hello, Alf. Would you like a drink?
No, I'd like a quiet word, Annie. I've just heard that you're leaving the Rovers, going away from Weatherfield.
I can't tell you how annoyed and embarrassed I am with the way that news has got out.
Annoyed and embarrassed just about sums up my feelings as well. I seem to be the last person to be aware that the Mayoress is leaving town.
Look, Alf, I assure you, you would have been the first to know.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the first, though, was I? You must have told somebody else, otherwise how did the news get out?
Not for the first time. I told somebody who was close to me, and once again they let me down.
Yes, well, what I want to know is, are you going to carry on as Mayoress? And if you are, how long for?
Look, Alf, obviously this has got to be discussed at the earliest possible moment, but really it is very hard for me at the moment to look so far ahead.
Well, when you have looked, perhaps you'll let me know, and the sooner the better.
Yes, well, I'm having a meeting with the brewery this afternoon, and after that the position might be a lot clearer.
All right, then, Pepper, if you can stop pouring money into that contraption and come over here for a minute.
Hey?
You and me and Annie Walker are going to have a quiet word, and you know what about.
I think I've got a very good idea, yeah.
And are you with me?
I'm with you.
I suppose you haven't changed your mind by any chance?
Change my mind about what, Mrs. Sharples?
You know very well about that. Are you still set on leaving this place?
Mrs. Sharples, I do not propose to discuss my plans with you or anyone else. I shall be seeing the brewer this afternoon, and after that, there is a great likelihood that I shall be making a formal announcement.
Formal announcement? Sounds so running just in time.
Aye?
Well, we want to see you.
We, Mrs. Sharples?
All the regulars. We want a meeting now, before dinner time, before you go to the brewery.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Coronation Street, P694/303, Part 2, Take 1.
And the sooner flogging's brought back, the sooner women will feel safe to walk around the streets. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Well, you don't sound very thrilled.
I'm sorry, love. Well, it's just everybody's saying the same thing, you know. Bring back the cat, bring back the birch. Women don't feel safe.
Well, what do you expect after what's happened?
Oh, I was hoping that one person might put the opposite point of view. Well, you know, that you can't cure violence with violence. But just for the sake of variety.
Try Ken Barlow at number 1.
Oh, you reckon he might put that point of view?
Oh, yes, he's never raised an hand to a kid in all his teaching life, and he's the best sweet for some right little horrors. Ooh, I could half kill him.
Right, thanks for the tip, love.
Oh, come on, Albert Tapper, don't stand there stuffing yourself. You've got more important things on your plate than that.
At this particular moment, the only important thing on my plate's this pie.
Well, pie can wait.
Yeah, but my stomach won't. It'll rumble that loud you won't be able to hear yourself talk.
Oh, bring it with you then.
Well, a bit of liquor, a fella can't eat a pie and piece that he's paid for. Can he work on the leave for it?
You're not going to the meeting then, Mr. Langton?
Oh, you know them?
Oh, yes.
You don't seem very worried.
Worried? No, I'm not worried.
You don't think Mrs. Walker will change her mind?
Why should she? I mean, what is there to make her change her
Oh, I
mind?
wouldn't know. And if she goes, you get the job.
That has been suggested, yes.
You looking forward to it?
Very much.
It's more than most of the regulars are doing, by the look of things.
Half a dozen of them. No more. I mean, you saw how many we got in here the night of the concert. That's what I'm interested in. The majority. And if you don't belong to the majority, well, there are other pubs, aren't there?
Yeah, that's true.
When you asked for this meeting, I agreed, of course, as a matter of courtesy. But I must say straight away that I can't see it serving any useful purpose whatsoever.
Well, before you make your mind up on that, perhaps you listen to what we've got to say.
Well, you appear to be the spokeswoman, Mrs. Sharple, so you take the chair.
Well, as I've told you once before today, I'm not very handy with the soft soap.
I don't think you know what soft soap is, Mrs. Sharple, certainly not in the metaphorical sense.
All right, well, all I've got to say is this. We've had plenty of rows in the past, and I expect we'll have plenty more before we turn our toes up. But if it's going to come to a choice of you running this pub or that upstart out there, then I'm having you every time, and I think that goes for all these present.
My dear friends, I must say I'm very pleased at the confidence you have in me. But are you sure you want me as much as you think you do?
We wouldn't be here otherwise.
As I look round this room, one thing strikes me very forcibly. There are 8 of you, a very small minority. Now, you want me to stay, but there must be so many more who'd be only too glad to see the back of me. And their absence from this little meeting speaks louder than any possible words.
Yes, well, take a look at that. I don't think you'll find many missing from that. Not from the real regulars, any road.
A petition?
46 names, and I got all them in one morning. Give me till this time tomorrow, and I'll make it 100.
Mr. and Mrs. Howard?
Yeah, well, of course, they'd be 2 of them you was referring to. When you said there'd be some as would be glad to see the back of you.
Yes, indeed. And I must say I'm surprised and pleased that I have your support, Mrs. Ogden.
Oh, you needn't be, Mrs. Walker. I mean, what Mrs. Sharple says goes for me and all. We're completely anonymous.
Hooray! Here he is, the voice of youth. Get your moniker on that, mate. You might just tip the balance.
There's no need for that until Mrs. Walker to her face. If she wants to stay, that's okay by me. But, however much you may not like the Welsh wizard out there, and I don't, you must admit he's bursting with ideas. He's given the Rovers the kind of shake-up it needed. So, if you are staying, Mrs. Walker, how about taking a leaf out of his book?
An idea.
There you are. Chocolates fit for a Muress, 150.
Have you got something bigger? And it's not for any Muress.
Oh, sorry, I spoke. Them?
Yeah, I'll take those.
You know, it's a pity Maggie didn't take you up on your offer. I think she'd have made a smashing First Lady. And she'd never left you in the lurch like Madam Walker.
There's no problem finding a new Muress. There's bigger headaches than that, believe you me.
Like what?
Like things I'd be daft to talk about.
Oh, I can't say anything right today, can I?
With a packet of fags, love, will you?
Oh, stand and look as if they're going to be your last.
Could be my last for a long time, I know.
Eh?
Unless she backs me up. You know she does. I'm still in lumber. You can't win, can you?
No, I suppose not if you say so. Blimey, what's up with everyone today?
No, thank you, Patrick.
Oh, of course you don't smoke, do you, Anne? Oh, dear, I should remember that from our unforgettable few days in Mallorca.
You know, I'll always be grateful to you for letting me open that place. It was so interesting. Those American admirals, could I ever forget them?
Oh, characters, weren't they? They'd have opened Nelson's eyes all right. One of them, anyway. Yes, you know, I always felt rather guilty that we never asked Jack to join you out there. I have a feeling he wasn't at all pleased.
No, he was a little put out.
Yeah. Well, I think we fenced long enough, don't you? Have you made up your mind?
I had made it up, Patrick. This morning I'd made it up very firmly.
I see. Something's happened to make you think again?
I had a deputation from the regulars asking me to stay.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised to hear that.
They even presented me with a petition.
Really? Well, that's an impressive total.
You see, Patrick, I'd convinced myself that the time had come for me to go and that Mr. Thomas was the man to take over. And I fully expected the customers would agree.
Well, obviously they don't.
No, I realise that now.
Well, what are you going to do, Anne? Are you going to accede to popular demand?
So difficult, Patrick. Why isn't Jack here?
Hey, wait a minute. Yes. Did Elsie Tanner and that husband of hers really sign that petition?
Well, no, actually I did it for him. But they would have done, honest.
Heck, I wish I had as much faith in them as you have.
What are you doing there, gorgeous?
Recruiting for the band of Oak now.
Lucille very kindly offered to help out while Mrs. Walker was away at the brewery this afternoon.
Get a load of that.
Not bad a bet, is it?
By heck, she could get a job modelling 90s on the strength of that, couldn't she?
Ah. And have a look at that.
Well, it's not that bad. Oh, no!
Hey, they got their flipping captions mixed up. Mrs. Ena Sharples, a 73-year-old widow, is another reader who thinks flogging is the only answer.
Oh, never mind, Lucy. You don't look a day over 72. Anyway, the opinions are the same.
Have a look. What the heck? Look, I'll sue him for this. That's what I'll do. I'll have him in court.
Steady on, Albert. You'll be doing yourself an injury.
See, they put Ken Barlow's quote under Albert's picture. They've made Albert one of the Treat 'em Kind Brigade.
Mr. Kenneth Barlow, a teacher at Bessie Street Primary School, said, whether they realise it or not, people who call for the return of the cat are putting themselves on the same level as the muggers. To try to cure violence with more violence is sheer folly. That sounds just like you, Albert.
Look, let that Shawcross fella come round here with his mate and you'll see a bit of violence.
Oh, yes, stop
yeah.
Lucille, dear.
Oh, hello, Jenny. You're back from the brewery then. How'd you get on?
Oh, it was splendid. Couldn't have been better. Marvellous meeting. I wonder, dear, would you give everybody a special drink? Their favourite tipple, including yourself and Mr. Thomas?
What are we celebrating?
Oh, nothing very much.
Oh, go away.
Mrs. Sharples, I'm sure you'll take a drink with me and Mrs. Caldwell too.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Mrs. Walker.
What's all this in, Ada?
Well, I'd like you to be the first to know that I shan't be leaving the Rovers after all. So we shall be crossing swords for quite a little time to come.
Well, Annie Walker, I always reckon you'd more sense than folk gave you credit for.
Here, here.
Just thought I'd like to give you my bit of news, Mr. Tadlock. I'm sure you'd like to know.
What news?
Well, Mrs. Walker deciding to stay. It's been a stroke of luck for me, too.
Yes, I must tell you about Mr. Thomas. The brewery are so pleased with what he's done here that they've made him landlord of a new hotel at Runcorn, Newtown. All chrome, fitted carpets, a concert room. How did they describe it?
The size of a rugby pitch. So, if I may thank you all for bearing with me and helping me achieve my ambition. Thank you. Especially you, Mr. Tatlock. Oh, allow me, please, Lucille. Your free drink. Enjoy it, won't you?
Ah, Mr. Ogden, I thought I might find you here.
Yeah.
We sent a policewoman round to the lady you mentioned.
Yeah.
She confirms that you carried her bag of bottles home for her. She said you talked for a while before walking back to the chip shop. On her estimate, you were talking together for 7 or 8 minutes. I must say, Mr. Ogden, it's a pity that you didn't confide in us in the first place.
Hey, does that mean...
It means that your husband is in the clear, Mrs. Ogden. At least, as far as our inquiries are concerned, yes. I'll leave you two together.
What lady's that then?
Well, I think...
19 Inkerman Street.
Look, shall we get home?
What for? We've only just got here.
Well, we're going to have a barney. We can't have a barney here, can we?
No, of course we can't, Stanley. But we'll have a couple of drinks first.
I might be a bit dopey. The doctor's give me some pills.
I shan't keep you. I thought you'd like to know we checked on Norman Leach, the man you suspected of attacking you.
And?
He's got a complete alibi.
I see.
His mother vouches for him on the night in question. He was at home the whole evening.
So that's that then?
That's that, unless you have some other reason for thinking he may have been involved. Something you haven't told us.
No. I've told you all I know.
Then there just doesn't seem much point in continuing that line any further. If you do remember anything else, when you're feeling better, you know where we are.
Sure.
Oh. Ah. Good evening, Mr. Mayor.
Evening. Brought you a little present, Bet.
For being a good girl and keeping my mouth shut.
Oh, don't be like that, Bet.
You can wipe that worried look off your face, Alf.
Why?
Leach has an alibi.
What, you mean he couldn't have done it after all?
Not according to our friend Brewster. So it looks as if the chain of office is safe round your neck, don't it?
Well, I won't pretend I'm not relieved, Bet. All the same, I'd like to get my hands on the chap that did that to you.
Would you?
I would that.
Well, what would you say if I told you that I know who did it?
Who are you talking about now?
Well, while I've been lying here, things have been coming back. Getting clearer and clearer. And I can remember everything that happened that night, right up to being hit on the head.
And you really saw the bloke?
Oh, I saw him. Only for a second. But I saw him as plainly as I can see you now. No matter what Brewster says, alibi or no alibi, it was Norman Leach.
Just waiting for a spot check.